everybody, this is Adrienne with Essential Soul Coaching. Today is September the 8th, 2023, and as we all know, this is the day that the Queen Elizabeth II died a year ago, and everybody in Britain is commemorating her death. And I just want to get a shout out to the family, the royal family, that we are with you. And she was a heck of a woman, and we all miss her and her leadership and what she embodied as a female, not even just a female leader, but a leader. And so that takes me on to today reading about Harry. Now, you all know that Harry is about to attend the Invictus Games, and he and Meghan were out about a week ago at the Beyonce concert, dancing the night away. But he also attended the Well Child event in the UK. And so he made a comment about his grandmother that, you know, he knows she's looking down on them, and she's probably proud of them, and you know she's not proud of Harry and Meghan, but you know what, if that's what he wants to think, that's what he wants to think. But he also went to visit her where she's buried at today, and I don't think anybody should be surprised that she did that. I have actually had a reading last week that said he would probably do something to acknowledge her death, and he did. And I want to do a reading about this today because he was nowhere near his father or his brother in helping them to celebrate or commemorate her death, her first year anniversary. And I want to know how he felt about going to the church to visit his grandmother. So let's do a reading on that. And I'm going to use these cards called therapy cards. They're not tarot, they're just about psychology. And I'm going to pick a card and say, how did that go for Harry? How did that visit to see the Queen today in her burial place? How did it go? How did it make him feel? So we're going to just pull one card. Whatever the card is what we're going to read. So here we go. And this is the card I'm pulling. Overcompensation. Well, let's read what that means. Let me put on my glasses. Overcompensation. So I'm going to show you the caption. Overcompensation, perhaps, but at least I got back on the horse. This is the caption for the word overcompensation in psychology. And now I'm going to read it to you. It says, characterized by excessive, though perhaps sporadic gift giving, affection, compliments, excuses, overperformance in social situations, loudness, bad joke telling, inappropriate stage monopolizing, know-it-all pedantry, making others feel stupid, need to display all feathers at once, bullying, taunting, sexual display, pitching, big stink. How many of those apply to Harry? Let me just see. Let me count the ways. Pitching a big stink. He's always complaining and whining about everything and what the royal family has done to him to be the person he is, which is what? Paranoid, mentally unstable, whiny boy. That's my definition. That's what I'm pulling from this. So let's go back. Exaggeration of behavior in order to offset some perceived liability, motivated by feelings of inferiority, guilt, or inadequacy. True. Check mark, check mark, check mark. He feels guilt of how he treated his grandmother when she was living. He feels inadequate to be a part of the royal family. He has an inferiority complex against his own brother William. True. Overperformance in social situations, yes. So he goes on to the Wellness Child event. He talks about his grandmother having, looking down from above and feeling proud of the family. Really? No. No. So he's overcompensating, y'all. He's overcompensating by doing all what he's doing to try to say that I'm her grandson and I love my grandmother. No, I'm not gonna say you don't love your grandmother. You probably really do love your grandmother, but you surely did not show her any respect in the past 5 years that you were married, since you were married to Mrs. Markle. You're told butthole to your grandmother, and now you're overcompensating to show the world that I love my grandmother. Well, guess what? She's not here anymore, Harry. She's not here anymore, so she can't see you do these things that you should have been doing when she was still alive. You didn't go see her the last couple of months of her life. You know, you act like you had to be actually summoned there to go see her. And then when you missed her death, you act like a little baby about it, right? Thank God you showed up to the funeral with you and your wife, but you were just, you know, nobody really wanted you there. But, you know, you were a family at that time. So and they let you attend with your wife with the left eye, one tear appearing we know did not care about the queen. She wants to be queen. And yeah, you condone that. So overcompensation, that is what he was doing when he showed up at the church where his grandmother is buried, to try to prove to everybody that he loved his grandmother and she's always going to be in his heart. And it's a little too late. So anyway, that's my reading for the day. I hope you got something out of it. Please like, share, and subscribe, because I would like this channel to grow. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of things in psychology and human behavior. We can use the royals as a great template to talk about all the things about human behavior. And there's a lot more to talk about as well. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Blessing.